Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss about the turnover ratios. So turnover ratios, it measures the efficiency with which various assets or various resources are utilized. Okay, so we have various turnover ratios like debtors turnover ratio, stock turnover ratio. Like that, we have so many. Today we'll discuss about stock turnover ratio. Okay, so we'll discuss one sum today. Calculate stock turnover ratio from the following information. Okay, so we have opening stock rupees 29,000, purchases rupees 2,42,000, sales rupees 3,20,000, and gross profit is given as 25% of sales. Okay, so now when you write the stock turnover ratio, okay, the formula will be cost of goods sold divided by average stock. Okay, so cost of goods sold, it is not given in the question directly, correct? But then we have a formula like opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock, that formula we have. And also we have another formula, sales minus gross profit. Okay, so sales minus gross profit is there in the question. So to find out the cost of goods sold, we can use this formula, sales minus gross profit. Okay. We can also use other formula, opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock. But then where is the closing stock here? Opening stock plus purchases are available. But then where is closing stock to be deducted? Okay, so we'll go with this formula, sales minus gross profit, to find out the numerator, cost of goods sold. Now, coming to the denominator, average stock. Okay, so average stock is nothing but opening stock plus closing stock by 2. Correct. No. Opening stock is given as 29,000. Closing stock is not given. So with our closing stock, how to find out the average stock? Okay. So in order to find out the closing stock, which is not given in the question, we will be preparing the trading account. Okay. So we will provide the columns. Okay. So the particulars column and rupees column. Okay, now we will start with the debit side. Okay, so first item we have opening stock, isn't it? So we will write, we will just adjust the columns. Yeah, now we will start. The first item is opening stock, correct? So first item we are writing to opening stock, which is given as 29,000 in the question. The next item is purchases. So two purchases, how much? 2,42,000. The next item is sales. Okay, so sales will be coming under credit side in the trading account. So by sales, 3,20,000. Sales is also done. Now the next point is gross profit is also given. Gross profit will come when the credit side is more. Correct. So to gross profit, it is given 25% of sales. So 25% into sales is 3,20,000. So 3,20,000 into 25% will be getting 80,000. Okay, so we have opening stock, we have purchases, we have sales and gross profit. Whatever information available in the question, we have used everything. Correct. So trading account. Correct. So now the balancing figure is nothing but it will be called as closing stock. Okay. So now let's have the total first. We'll total it up. Okay. So 29,000 plus 2,42,000 plus 80,000, we will get 3,51,000. Okay, so from that, when we deduct 3,20,000, we'll get 31,000. Okay, so the closing stock will be the balancing figure. So I'm just highlighting it here. Okay, so now we have closing stock also with us. Correct. Now let's start finding out the numerator separately, denominator separately, then we'll put it in the formula. Okay, so stock turnover ratio formula is cost of goods sold by average stock. So cost of goods sold, first we'll find out that sales minus gross profit. Okay, so sales is rupees 3 lakh 20,000 and gross profit is rupees 80,000. So 3 lakh 20,000 minus 80,000 will get 2 lakh 40,000. Okay, so cost of goods sold is done. The calculation is done. Sales minus gross profit, both are available with us. So we can find out the cost of goods sold as 2 lakh 40,000. Okay, then next the denominator. Correct. Denominator is average stock. Okay, so average stock is nothing but opening stock plus closing stock, the by overall by 2. Okay, so opening stock we have 29,000 plus closing stock. We have done the calculation in the previous step and we got the answer as 31,000. So divided by 2. So 29,000 plus 31,000 divided by 2, we got rupees 30,000. Okay, so opening stock plus closing stock by 2. Now we will apply both this figures in the stock turnover ratio formula. Okay, so cost of goods sold by average stock. Cost of goods sold is 2,40,000 divided by average stock is 30,000. Okay, so 2,40,000 by 30,000 is 8. Correct. So always the turnover ratio should be expressed in times. Okay, so 8 times. Okay, whatever turnover ratios. Okay, so stock turnover ratios answer we got as 8. Please express in times. Okay, if we got 7, then 7 times. 3 times like that. So 2,40,000 by 30,000, we got 8 times. Okay, thank you for your listening. Thank you so much.